Vice President, Madam Inonge Mutukwa Wina, is launching the Health Diet campaign and the Good Food logo. The launch of the Health Diet campaign and the Good Food logo is aimed at increasing awareness on the importance of health diets in improving the health of our people across the life cycle. As you can see, this launch is being held virtually, again reminding us that COVID-19 is still with us as we continue leading our lives in the spirit of the new normal. Your Honor, you've reminded us at many fora that improved nutrition of our people is a prerequisite to our nation's socio-economic transformation. And I would like to assure you that as a collective, we will not negate on heightening our multi-sectoral collaboration and response to nutrition. Your Honor, we are therefore encouraged that you found time to launch this very important event. This is also a clear demonstration of the government of His Excellency Dr. Edgar Chagwa Lungu's resolve to ensuring that our people are healthy and productive. Your Honor, as I conclude with these welcoming remarks, let me once again thank you for being with us, and also to thank our various nutrition cooperating partners and stakeholders in Zambia for supporting the nutrition programs across the country. With these few remarks, I welcome all of you to this very important venture launch of the Health Diet campaign and the Good Food logo by Her Honor, the Vice President of the Republic of Zambia, Madam Inonge Mutukwa Wina. Thank you very much.
This statement is delivered on behalf of Ms. Jennifer Bitonde, WFP Country Representative of Zambia. I'm delighted to deliver this statement today on this occasion of the launch of the Healthy Diets campaign and Good Food logo. I would like to congratulate the government of the Republic of Zambia on the launch of these two initiatives. The Healthy Diets campaign is significant in supporting consumers to make better food choices that will have a positive impact on health and nutrition. With this launch, we also see opportunities through the Good Food logo to inform consumers to select healthy food and ultimately achieve the nutrition agenda in Zambia. WFP is pleased to have been part of these two initiatives with the support of Ireland, GAIN, and the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. Your Honor, ladies and gentlemen, while child stunting rates in Zambia have reduced overall, less than a third of infants today are meeting the minimum dietary diversity standards required for growth. We're also seeing increased rates of overweight and obesity, a growing problem attributed to the consumption of unhealthy diets. In Zambia alone, 23% of women are overweight or obese. In cities and suburban areas today, more people consume foods with insufficient vitamins and minerals, or high-calorie meals with saturated fats, salt, and sugar, because they're cheaper and easier to access, but which can also pose a risk to the health and well-being of people. Therefore, promoting healthy diets can help prevent chronic diseases and reduce mortality rates associated with poor diets. Today's event is a major milestone for stakeholders to act decisively to control diet-related diseases to avert the profound consequences for the health of the population. And along with concerted policy and programmatic action, healthy foods must also be made affordable, accessible, and desirable for all. Your Honor, ladies and gentlemen, the World Food Programme is supporting the Healthy Diets campaign and Good Food logo as part of our commitment to support national efforts to ending hunger and malnutrition in Zambia. Since 2014, WFP has been working with NFNC and the private sector through the Sun Business Network with a primary goal to reduce malnutrition. There's a growing recognition that the private sector has an important role to play in investment and innovation to make nutritious products available and affordable for consumers. Approximately 90 businesses are involved in the SBN today, with a shared goal of contributing to the nutrition agenda in Zambia. Your Honor, ladies and gentlemen, to ensure the availability, affordability, and accessibility of healthy foods, national efforts need to be intensified to transform our food system. As such, WFP will work with the government and stakeholders from end to end to promote the production of diverse and nutritious food. Our support will be targeted towards smallholder farmers, agri-dealers, food processors, and businesses who will all play a major role in the production, processing, distribution, and marketing of food products. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to reaffirm our commitment to do our part in supporting the government to improve the nutritional status of vulnerable people in Zambia, with the aim of contributing towards a well-nourished, healthy, and productive population. Thank you.
Zambia is growing, and so is the demand from consumers who want a healthy diet. With the increase of malnutrition, obesity, and micronutrient deficiencies due to unhealthy choices, more and more consumers want to adopt a healthy lifestyle. The Good Food logo is an initiative introduced by the government of Zambia through the National Food and Nutrition Commission and the Zambia Bureau of Standards with support from Sun Business Network to encourage the production of healthier food options. The Good Food logo will appear on all certified foods and allows consumers to easily identify healthier food options. There is a quick and easy application process for producers who wish to support healthier diets and have their products certified for the Good Food logo. Once your completed application is submitted to the Zambia Bureau of Standards, you will be contacted to schedule an on-site audit and nutrient analysis to assess whether your products fit within the criteria as set for the Good Food logo. Let's grow nutrition, grow your business, and grow Zambia. The Good Food logo is brought to you by the Government of Zambia through the National Food and Nutrition Commission and the Zambia Bureau of Standards with support from the Embassy of Ireland and the Sun Business Network.
I'm honored and pleased to represent the UN family in Zambia at the launch of the Healthy Diets campaign and Good Food logo. Firstly, I wish to commend the government of the Republic of Zambia for taking the lead in developing the Healthy Diets campaign and Good Food logo. I also wish to thank the Vice President, Honor, for attending the launch, which shows commitment by the government towards improving the nutritional status of people in the country. Let me also take this opportunity to commend the World Food Programme for its support to the two initiatives we are launching today. The launch of these initiatives comes barely 6 days after the World Food Programme was named the 2020 Nobel Peace Prize laureate due to its efforts in contributing to global peace. As the UN family, we are humbled by this recognition. Your Honor, Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, the UN family in Zambia is firmly committed to continue collaborating with the government and other partners to end all forms of malnutrition. Now, more than ever before, there is a global recognition that nutrition is key to the Sustainable Development Goals, specifically Goal 2, to end hunger. But good nutrition is more than just ending hunger. It is also vital to achieving many Sustainable Development Goals, including ending poverty, ensuring healthy lives, achieving gender equality, promoting lifelong learning, building inclusive societies, and improving economic growth. While progress has been made in improving nutrition in Zambia, we still have a long way to go. Although stunting reduced from 40% to 35% between 2014 to 2019, around 1.2 million children are still stunted. Overweight and obesity, especially among women, is a growing problem attributed to high consumption of unhealthy diets. The Healthy Diets campaign and Good Food logo that are being launched today will take us one step closer to achieving our common goal of ending malnutrition by changing the way people think and influencing them to make the right food choices. While this is a step in the right direction, I acknowledge that more efforts are needed to end malnutrition in the country. At national level, the government could further contribute towards improving nutrition by developing national guidelines to limit the marketing of unhealthy food particularly for children. For instance, countries across the world have implemented the sugar tax to help fight health problems such as obesity and diabetes. The sugar tax is a levy put on food products to influence people and companies crack down on sugar content. In Mexico, this resulted in a 12% drop in purchases of sugar-sweetened beverages over a one-year period. In the UK, studies estimate that the sugar tax will lead to almost 200,000 fewer diabetes cases, 20,000 fewer stroke and heart attacks, and 18,900 fewer deaths by 2022. In South Africa, the government removed VAT from 19 healthy food items with the aim of making healthy foods more accessible to low-income earners and promoting nutritious diets. But responsibility for contributing towards nutrition goes beyond the government and development actors, as the private sector play a major role in the production, processing, distribution, and marketing of food products. I call on all companies to invest responsibly in producing healthier and nutritious products. Your Honor, Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, as you may be aware, the world faces an unprecedented threat from COVID-19. The UN is particularly connected about the impact of COVID-19, concerned about the impact of COVID-19 on vulnerable populations such as low-income households, pregnant and breastfeeding mothers, children, people living with disease, and the elderly. We must do everything we can to improve the nutritional status of the groups, of these vulnerable groups. Meeting one's nutritional needs can maintain health and fortify the immune system to fight off infection. Getting nutrition right today will determine whether the consequences of COVID-19 will be felt for years or even decades to come in terms of loss of life, economic development, and human capital. Your Honor, Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, let me end by again thanking the government for their support towards ending malnutrition in Zambia. The UN will continue working very closely with all our partners to support government efforts to improve the nutritional status of the country. I thank you.
And first of all, can I say how pleased I am to participate in this, the launch of the Healthy Diet campaign and Good Food logo. The lack of access to good, wholesome and nutritious food is one of the biggest challenges that Zambia and Zambians face today. And stunting is one of the consequences of poor nutrition. We know that stunting reduces school achievement, reduces work productivity, and undermines earning potential in adults. The cost of malnutrition translates into huge economic costs for the country in the long run, resulting in higher education and health costs and social welfare needs that further lower productivity and economic potential. Ireland is committed to help the government of Zambia and its people to tackle this major problem. In the development of our current mission strategy, we chose to support the area of dietary diversification because we know that what people eat translates directly into the state of their health. Eating diverse and nutritious foods will ensure a healthy Zambian population. But eating healthy foods requires a shift in people's behaviour and attitudes as regards what they buy and eat. Ireland supports the Sun Business Network through the World Food Programme to develop and roll out this campaign, and I am very hopeful that the campaign will influence many people to relook at what they eat and change habits towards eating a more diverse and nutritious diet. I am happy as well to note that the Sun Business Network, through the World Food Programme, is also launching the Good Food logo. The Good Food logo will ensure that the private sector takes a leading role in producing and marketing nutritious foods. Again, the consumption of nutritious foods is a primary strategy in reducing stunting levels in Zambia. Finally, I would like to encourage every Zambian to take note of the messages that will be coming out of this healthy diet campaign that will help them make good and informed choices as to the foods that they buy and eat.
Life is all about making the right choices. And now, more than ever, it's important for you to make better and healthier food choices for you and your family. After all, your wealth is your health. A healthy diet helps to protect against all types of malnutrition, as well as diseases such as diabetes, stroke, cancer, and heart disease. But we all know that staying healthy isn't always easy. That's why the Good Food logo is here. The Good Food logo is an initiative introduced by the government of Zambia through the National Food and Nutrition Commission and the Zambia Bureau of Standards, with support from the Sun Business Network to encourage the production of healthier food options. The Good Food logo will help you to identify healthier foods in a quick and easy way. The front of pack symbol can be easily spotted while shopping, so you can concentrate on anything else that may need your attention and enjoy healthier food products that have been certified for your ease and peace of mind. Make the right choice. Buy foods with the Good Food logo for a healthier option for you and your family. Available at your nearest local store and supermarkets across the country. The Good Food logo is brought to you by the Government of Zambia through the National Food and Nutrition Commission and the Zambia Bureau of Standards, with support from the Embassy of Ireland and the Sun Business Network.
While this is a good initiative, emphasis must be placed on explaining to all the Zambian people through awareness creation and health promotion activities in order for it to be well understood, appreciated, and adopted. This launch is important because it is aimed at addressing malnutrition whose levels are unacceptably high, especially among under 5 children. According to the 2018 Zambia Demographic Health Survey report, stunting is at 35%, underweight at 12%, wasting at 4%, and overweight and obesity is at 6%. Among women and men aged 18 to 69 years, overweight and obesity is at 24% according to the STEPS survey report of 2017. Another critical nutrition status indicator, according to the Zambia Demographic Health Survey of 2018, is anemia, which is at 31% among women of childbearing age, and 58% among under 5 children. Honorable Ministers, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, for a long time, Zambia has grappled with these nutrition-related health problems. The problem of undernutrition and its severe effects, particularly among young children, are not new. Today, we now face the flip side of the coin, where obesity, hypertension, diabetes, and other lifestyle diseases are gaining hold and causing needless premature death. These premature deaths arising from lifestyle diseases are preventable if we do the right thing and do it now. According to estimates, non-communicable diseases account for 23% of total deaths in Zambia. It is easy to assume that these deaths would be among the affluent in society, but unfortunately, they do affect the poorest people in developing nations. Here, we have lost people in their prime and breadwinners, employers losing employees, and our country's intellectual and skilled workforce diminishing before our very own eyes. We must put a stop to this waste of human capital if we are to survive as a nation and attain our aspirations of becoming a prosperous middle-income country by the year 2030. Honorable Ministers, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the PF government, led by His Excellency Dr. Edgar Chagwa, will not relent to halt and start to reverse the effects of non-communicable diseases. It is for this reason that we welcome the Health Diet campaign. This is a well-planned and articulated social behavioral change strategy for the entire country. Malnutrition thrives where there is limited knowledge of nutrition, poor feeding practices, as well as limited and unhealthy diets, among other factors. I wish, therefore, to appeal to all our cooperating partners to support these efforts, particularly those already involved in ongoing programs, such as the phase 2 of the Scaling Up Nutrition, First 1,000 Most Critical Days program, and programs focusing on prevention of nutrition-related non-communicable diseases. Our country is endowed with vast tracts of fertile land and indigenous health foods. Yet, there is a persistent preference for unhealthy fast foods. I challenge the National Food and Nutrition Commission, all government ministries, partners, traditional leaders, schools, churches, food industries, and the media to turn this country around and kick out malnutrition in all its forms out of our country through the Health Diet campaign. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, in conclusion, allow me to thank all our cooperating partners, government ministries, departments and agencies who have worked tirelessly to bring this launch to fruition. I wish to reiterate that this is just the beginning. The real effect of this launch will be seen when we start seeing the desirable outcomes. To my fellow Zambians, let us take up eating of health foods as a way of life so that we attain the required nutrition within our available resources and adopt physical exercise as part of our daily lives. Our head of state, His Excellency the President, Dr. Edgar Chagwa, has set a good example in healthy eating and physical exercise. Let us all take a leaf from his health lifestyle, not just for our sake, but for the sake of our children and our children's children. A health diet is not necessarily an expensive diet. Nutrition is one of the most important contributors to human health. It is now my honor and privilege to declare the Good Food logo and the Health Diets campaign officially launched. May God bless Zambia. I thank you.